Do you know anything about the father, Nandipha's father?
Nandipha's father.
Yeah, you don't know anything about his involvement in the escape.
No, I don't know anything, but there was a family day that the family was here. Nandipha's family was here. The father, the mother, and
Do you remember which year that was?
You happy to avail?
You're ready?
You happy to avail?
Think we might be undermining the role that Nandipha's father, Mr. Zolile Sekeleni, had to play in her boyfriend's escape saga. Now, yesterday we found out that the court heard that the car that drove Katlego Bereng's body into the Mangawong prison was allegedly hired by Nandipha's father. It is said that he is the one who went and registered it in his name at OR Tambo International Airport. And he then passed over the car to Matuwara, who then drove the car into the prison. So clearly he had also been assigned his own specific role in this whole escape plan. Now, on that interview, we heard the inmate telling Lindelo that the family of Nandipha came to visit Thabo Bester in the prison on Family Day. Now, what does this say about Mr. Zolile Sekeleni and his wife and the family that went over to the prison to visit a whole inmate, a whole convict who was in prison for rape and murder? What did they say about this whole thing? Clearly, they were in on it from the get-go. These are people who are not just accomplices, but they are part of the grand plan. We don't know whether they were also in Thabo Bester's payroll, or maybe they were just supporting Nandipha, their daughter's love interest. But whatever that it is, they should have taken caution as parents of Nandipha, especially considering the fact that she was dealing with a whole convict. Now, Mr. Sekeleni seemed to be very supportive of her daughter. We heard during the first days of the escape, when the picture started circulating, he was called and he said that he will not divulge any information about his daughter. So clearly he knows that he knew, might I say, that his name would come up and he would also be implicated in this whole drama. Now, most are saying that he should not have received bail in the first place, and some are saying that probably during that family day is when the planning of the escape was being done. Most are saying that it was probably being discussed, and they knew very well that Thabo was living with Nandipha. So when they questioning how he got out of the prison, if they did not know that he would escape, they clearly knew that this man had escaped prison and was living with their daughter. Clearly, Mr. Zolile Sekeleni has a huge role in this whole thing. He is not just a victim. He should definitely pay for his sins, because now we're considering the fact that there is a whole person who lost their life. And we should just say that because Mr. Zolile Sekeleni is an older man, he should walk scot-free. He clearly has to pay for the part that he played in this whole thing, because he knew very well. I mean, he went to hire the car. What did he think the car was for? If he went to the prison to visit Thabo Bester, and then all of a sudden he's seeing him in a house with his daughter, wasn't he wondering how he got there? This doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Personally, I think that Mr. Zolile has to go down with his daughter. He has to go down with his daughter one way or the other. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate your support so much. Please do press your notification bell so you're notified each and every time I post. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on my next one.